Hello, everyone. Today I want to talk about bicycle thieves. These people. Yeah. One time I got my bicycle stolen during daytime, and I'll explain to you how that happened. All right. First of all, I bought no. First of all, it was a regular like road bike, and I left it at the metro station. Okay. Because I went to university for my courses, and I said to myself, maybe I should just leave my bicycle there, attach it, and just go to school, right? And which I did from 11 in the morning until 6 p.m. in the evening. When I came back, to my surprise, my bicycle was gone, and that was a $400 road bike bicycle that my parents bought me. And I was very, very sad, and I was like panicking because that was my way to go to school. But I'll tell you something else. The problem in this was not the thieves or the lock. The problem in all this story was. Oh, what the fuck was that? Change the color scheme. Okay. The problem with this was that I did not buy a proper lock. That's number one. And number two, I left my bicycle on guard. Like, how can I say this? I left my bicycle too long in one public spot. Now you're gonna say, yeah, but we have to leave our bicycle somewhere. Yes, you do. But it depends which kind of city you live. I live in a city where there's a lot of bike thieves. You know what I'm saying? So it is. Back in the days, I never got my bicycle stolen because it was like during daytime, and I said nobody's gonna steal my bicycle. But bicycle thieves, they're getting smarter and smarter, and they carry like those tools that can cut pretty much any kind of cheap bicycle locks, which is why I would like to tell you now, because now I have a electric bicycle, and I never got my well I never well I never happened that somebody tried to steal my bicycle. Well, because first of all, I got a proper lock. First of all, Kryptonite is like highly recommended for security. You know what I'm saying? But you have another type of lock. I have this one too. So I have this guy, and I have this guy. Now I'll explain to you the difference. See, this guy here is good to connect to your frame. If you wanna, like lock your frame bicycle to a pole, this is excellent. And if you want to connect I use this to connect my tires, my wheels. So I use I only have the gray one, by the way, and I have like a master lock to lock the gray Kryptonite lock, because this is very long. This guy here, as you can see, I have a long, a very long. I don't know how many inches, but it's a very long one, and I can actually attach both to wheel of my bicycle. And then what I do is I lock it with like a master lock that is a all very secured lock as well. But I'll tell you something else. This is not even the first thing to take in consideration. The first thing to take in consideration is that it doesn't matter if it's day or nighttime, and it doesn't matter what kind of luck that you have. If someone really wants to have your bicycle, they will do what they need to do to get it. Now, if you have a regular bicycle, like a regular 300 Canadian Tire bicycle, and let's say you use these locks, and you use these locks, the bicycle thieves, they'll say, "Oh, you know what? That's too much trouble. Just for like a road, like a cheap bicycle. Forget it. They're gonna leave you alone. There's a high chances they will leave your bicycle alone, because in order to cut all this and this, they need to have big machine. They need to have a big chainsaw, technically, or they need to have like some sort of professional key, or I don't know how you call it, but they have some sort of ways to unlock your this thing here, because there's a key on the side, like a keyhole. So they can actually unlock it with a specific kind of keys for professional bike thieves, whatever. So even if you buy this guy, you still may get robbed. So what I'm trying to say is that it doesn't matter what kind of lock you buy, your bicycle is always at risk if you lock it in a public area. So you have to ask yourself, is it a bicycle that you care about a lot? If you do care about your bicycle a lot, you know, then I suggest that you don't lock it in the public place. I highly recommend that you bring it with you, and that you kind of, how can I say this? Like, you see, I have a $4,000 bicycle, electric bicycle, and I would never, ever, ever leave it outdoor for more than 5 minutes or even 10 minutes maximum. Not even 5 minutes. Why? Because bicycle thieves, the first thing they're looking for, they will be looking for, is this bicycle there for a long period of time, or is this bicycle there for like a short time? And the way they do that is that they turn around your bicycle for like five. They will come back and like they will pass in front of your bicycle, and then they're gonna come back in like, I don't know, 5 minutes, and then they're gonna turn again around the. They're gonna turn around the street. They're gonna act like they're just walking around, but in reality, they're trying to figure out, is this bicycle there for a long time. So they're gonna keep coming forward and backward, and they may even do that for like an hour before they decide to steal your bicycle. If they really want your bicycle, and it depends on the brand, because they know which brand is worth it. They know if it's a expensive bicycle. So if it's an expensive bicycle, so this is what they're gonna do. They're gonna turn around your bicycle and see if it's there for a long time. When they figure out that it's parked there for a long time, that's when they will take action and say, okay, is it worth the risk? Do I have the tools to cut this? Do I have the tools to unlock this? That's the second thing they're gonna think about. If the answer is no, well, they've been turning around for nothing. If the answer is yes, you still have high risk for your bicycle to be stolen. Now, here comes the third thing they're gonna do. Now, let's say they do take the risk, and they will look around. Is this like a high populated area? If the answer is no, then, because you see, in order to cut, if they decide to cut this guy, they need like some sort of huge chains, like a electric chainsaw as we call it, and it's kind of huge and it makes a lot of noise. And trust me, you will get the attention of the entire neighborhood if he tries to cut this shit. Like, seriously. Because I saw one guy on YouTube, like a thief, like he actually got caught by the police, by the way, but he tried to cut this guy with a small chainsaw, electric chainsaw, and it was like super mega loud. So a guy came about and he's like, "Is that your bicycle?" He's like, "Yeah, it's my bicycle." And the guy said, "I don't think it's your bicycle because you're trying to cut the chain with a goddamn electric chainsaw." And he's like, "Oh yeah, no, it's mine. It's my bicycle. I have the serial number. I have this and that." And he was lying, of course. So what he was trying to play the game, because like, it could be true. Don't forget, he could have been the owner of the bicycle, but how do you know? You know what I'm saying? That's why they will even try to steal your bicycle during daytime, because they can just say, "It is my bicycle. I forgot my keys and I'm trying to unlock it. Just mind your own business." But like I said, it could be true, it could be untrue. But I don't know, explain. Like, when you say you have a serial number, unless you show me your receipt, the receipt of the e-bike and this, and unless you show me the serial number on a paper or something, I will not believe you. Me personally, if I don't, like, if I ask you for the serial number of your bicycle and you don't show it to me right away, I know you're a thief. I know you're a thief. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't say, "Oh, I know the serial number, but I just don't have it on me." Like, come on, man, don't take me for an idiot. Anyway, he got caught. The police ran after. He got caught by the police and he's in jail. I don't know how many years, but whatever. So yeah, so the thing to consider is, if it's an expensive bicycle and something that you care, do not leave it outdoor. Leave it indoor. Bring it inside. Let's say you live in wherever. I don't care where you live. If you live in an apartment or a house, leave your bicycle inside your house, in your garage, or even inside your own house. See, I live in I live in a bachelor, and I always leave my bicycle inside my apartment, no matter what. No matter what. Okay, so that's rule number one. Okay, it doesn't matter what lock you put. Don't leave it outside. If you care about your bicycle, leave it inside. Now, let's say you go to the groceries, or if you know you're gonna go somewhere with your bicycle. You can let's say you have an expensive bicycle and you know that you need to go somewhere with it, buy groceries, see a friend, whatever. Yes, it's okay to bring it with to lock it outdoor, but only for 5 minutes. Not more than that. Not like even less than 5 minutes. If it's like 2 minutes, it's okay. The reason is like I said, professional bike thieves. It could take them less than 2 minutes to steal your bicycle. Okay. So if you really intend to bring your expensive bicycle somewhere in a very in like like a hot zone as we call it, make sure that it's for a short. You lock it for a short period of time, and that you come back very fast to get your bicycle. Now, if you go, let's say, in a hot zone, you go to your friend's place, your parents' place, anybody else place that requires you to leave your bicycle longer than 5 minutes. I highly recommend that you bring your bicycle inside wherever you are, inside the store, inside the apartment, inside whatever. Do not leave it outdoor. Like when you go watch a movie, if let's say you are to go watch a movie and you have a $5,000 bicycle, do not leave it outdoor, even with these locks. Don't. Professional thieves, professional bicycle thieves, they know how much your bicycle is worth, and they will do whatever they need to do. They will lie. They will bring an electric chainsaw and they will cut this shit out, and they'll tell everybody, I'm sorry, I'm making noise. This is my bicycle. I'm just trying to, I forgot my keys, and I'm gonna just, they're gonna lie. I've seen it with my own eyes as well in downtown where I live. I've seen it. They were staring at me. They had a chainsaw on there, like a small chainsaw, like an electric chainsaw, for like home work and stuff like that. And they were looking at me. I was staring at them. I was like, what the fuck are they doing? Oh, they're stealing a bicycle, god damn it, Sons of Anyway, so yeah, like I said, do not leave it outdoor if it's an expensive bicycle. That's rule number one. So now rule number two, buy these are expensive. Let me see. Yeah, 94.84. Yeah, you may look expensive, but you have to ask yourself, if your bicycle is worth $5,000, is $100 the end of the world for you? Is it worth to invest $100 lock in order to secure your $5,000 bicycle? So you have to be smart about this. Is it worth it or is it not worth it? The answer is obvious. It is freaking, and this is not even the most expensive one. If I had a $5,000, well, first of all, I have a 4,000 e-bike, and I have this guy, and I think I'm gonna buy another one even better than that. And I have this guy, and this is what, $76, and this is not even one of the strongest. This is level, is it level 4? I think. I think it's a level 4. See, this one is $135, but this one is with a key, and I don't like the one with keys, to be honest with you, because professional bike thieves, they have these multi-use how can I say it, like these multi-use keys, as you call it. Yeah, they have like I don't know where they get it, I don't know where they make them, but they have these kind of keys that can actually unlock like almost every kind of locks. That's why I don't like locks with keys. But then you're gonna ask me, why did I buy that? Well, first of all, like I said, when I use my e-bike, my $4,000 e-bike, I never leave it more than 5 minutes outdoor, and I always take a look outside and see if it's still there every like 2 minutes, because I know this is 2 minutes is how much they need to steal my bicycle. So I always have an eye on it, and if I know I'm gonna stay if I know I'm gonna stay long inside the apartment or the house, I bring it inside the apartment. If I cannot bring it inside the apartment of my friend or inside the store, I just don't go there. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna go. I'm just not gonna bring my e-bike today. I'm gonna come by bus, or I'm gonna use a cheap ass bicycle. Yeah, you can use a cheap cheap ass bicycle, if you you know, because cheap ass bicycle, bike thieves, they won't waste their time. Like, it's a waste of time. They're not gonna risk going to jail for a cheap ass bicycle. So if you expect to stay longer to your friend's place, or the wherever you're going, then use a cheap ass bicycle, or use the bus, or just walk, or just use a taxi. I don't care, but don't bring your 5,000 or 4,000 bicycle and leave it there for like fucking 2 hours, and then you complain, oh, my bicycle was stolen, somebody help me. Well, no, well, there you go. We told you. I'm telling you, don't leave it outdoor. All right. So rule number 2, to buy very good, excellent locks. Kryptonite is very renowned in the world for their security, but it's still a lock, and it's still unlockable by professional bike thieves. All right, you understand? So be careful with that. Rule number 3. So rule number 3. What was the rule number 3? If Oh yeah, sorry. Get an insurance. Get an insurance. That's what I wanted to say. The reason I'm saying it is because I have an insurance. All right. So if your bicycle, well, it's not like a car insurance, by the way. It's like a house. What is it? I know in French it's called habitation, assurance habitation, but in English, I don't know how you call it. It's for, like, you know, like house stuff, because it's considered as a, you know, house item, basically. So you need to get yourself an insurance on your bicycle if it's expensive, and your insurance will cover anything that happens to your bicycle. Well, anything. If you get your bicycle stolen, doesn't matter where it is, inside your house, outside your house, at the grocery stores, at the cinema, at your friend's place, they don't care. Your bicycle will be insured, and they will buy you a brand new bicycle. They will reimburse, buy you a new bicycle, you know. But there's only one catch. The catch with the house insurance is that the bicycle insurance is that you will have to pay $500 upfront to them before they can even pay the rest for you. Why they do that? Well, it's because, you know, some people, sometimes they're gonna lie that, oh, my bicycle just got stolen. Oh my God, can you buy me a new one? They're not stupid, you know. So for their security, the insurance, they're gonna say, all right, well, you pay us $500 first, and we pay the rest, you know. But you see, the thing is this. So that will make people who trying to play the system. They will how can I say this? It will stop people from trying to steal money from insurance company as well, right? So it's kind of fair. So basically, what it means is that if you don't get your bicycle stolen, or if you don't even if you don't play the system and steal it yourself, then you're not gonna lose $500, and you're not gonna lose your $5,000 bicycle, or e-bike, or electric scooter. Doesn't matter. All right. Oh yeah, electric scooters, by the way, are considered also as a house item. So you can have an insurance on your electric scooter as well. It's not a vehicle. It's like a bicycle technically. All right, electric bicycle. I mean. Yeah. So you will have to pay $500, and they will pay the rest. So that's rule number 3. All right. What else can I say? Rule number 4. Do not okay do not do not pass your bicycle, your expensive bicycle, or electric scooter, to your friend or your family, if possible. Even if you love them, it doesn't matter, because if they break your scooter, your electric bicycle, your expensive bicycle, you're gonna have a headache. All right, you're gonna have a headache, and you're gonna be sad. All right, so that's why, if they want to use your bicycle, tell them, well, unfortunately, you gotta give me some insurance to know that if you break it, then you're gonna pay it back, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's important, because I mean, unless you're super rich and you don't give a shit, then it's fine. Then you can actually pass them your expensive $5,000 bicycle. Well, that's up to you. But me personally, I tell them, like, buy yourself one. Go rent. You can even rent yourself one. But it's not that I don't love you or anything. But it's just that I'm trying my best to pay this bicycle because I don't make a lot of money, and I'm trying my best to pay this bicycle. It's not even finished paid, and I cannot afford to to lend it to someone else. And then if something happens, my man, I'm gonna be very sad. Like seriously, I'm gonna be sad. So if you were to ask me to pass you my cheap like $200 bicycle, mountain bicycle, okay, I'll pass it to you if you want to try it. But like my $5,000 bicycle. I'm sorry, man. I can't. Unless I'm rich. If I was like, if I was rich, then yeah, just take it. You break it, I don't give a shit. I'll just buy another one. But I'm not rich, unfortunately. So yeah. So that's rule number 4. So that's only if I mean, if you wanna enjoy keeping 100%, like if you want to enjoy to keep your bicycle like in good condition, because it can happen that someone, your friend or whatever, they do something stupid to your bicycle. Don't forget, electric bicycles are electric. So they just need to do one bad move, or one something that they just need to do something stupid to break the entire machinery. All right. So that's why I'm not gonna pass my e-bike to anyone. All right, that's it. You wanna use one, go buy yourself one. You work, like I do. Buy yourself one, or go rent one. Okay, that's it. That's all. You're not happy? Too bad. So sad. All right. So these were my 4 rules. In order to know. Oh yeah, there you go. If you lend your bicycle to your friend or your family, they might leave it outdoor without even locking it. Let's say they go to the groceries or whatever, and then they get your bike stolen, and there you go. Who do you think you're gonna blame? Are you gonna blame your friends and family, or you're gonna blame or is it your fault for lending your $5,000 bicycle, to someone you trusted but who did not know better? Okay, so yeah, the first one to blame is yourself, because you entrusted them, and that's what happened. They got your bicycle stolen. So technically, if you have your insurance, you have to pay $500, and then you're gonna get another new e-bike, and plus your insurance gonna raise their price on the premium, because if you claim insurance on something, they will raise the price of your insurance, so it's gonna cost you more expensive. And for those who don't know how much it costs, the insurance, to me personally, it costs $26 a month for my bicycles, because it's less than $20,000. So they charge me $26 a month to insure my electric bicycle. So it's a very good deal. But this said, I'm still going to be careful not to do something stupid as to leave my expensive bicycle outdoor for any bicycle thieves to come in and say, hey, this guy wants his 5,000 bicycle to be stolen. Well, no problem. I will steal it. All right. So the first rule number 1 is yourself. You got to be smart about it. If you care about your bicycle, your electric bicycle, or your electric scooters, all right? Because I have one of my friend who actually, I just talked yesterday, actually. I was downtown, and he told me that one of his friend had an electric scooter for rent. He rented an electric scooter, and he left it not even 5 minutes out in front of what is it? A convenience store, because he wanted to buy something. He did powered off the electric scooter with the key, the ignition key, but he did not put any lock. He did not have this lock. So what happened is that in those 5 minutes, there is a professional thieves, bicycle electric scooter thief that was around and saw it, and he had like I said, like a multi-purpose key for professional thieves to actually unlock his electric scooter, and he actually stole the electric scooter and left. When the man in the convenience store came out, he was astonished. He was like, "What the fuck? Where is my electric scooter?" So what happened then is that he had to go back to the electric scooter store and tell him that, and he had to pay the entirety of the price of the scooter, which is $2,100, $2,100 plus tax. he had to pay it back because that's the deal. If you rent an electric bicycle or electric scooter, if you get it stolen, there's a contract that stipulate you need to pay it back. So it is your responsibility to make sure it doesn't get stolen. So that was a $2,100 electric scooter, and you did not even purchase this shit. You did not have this shit. Well, the issue is not the thief. The issue is you, because you took for granted that nobody would steal your electric scooter in a populated, high urban zone. This is where in downtown. This is where bicycle thieves are hunting for easy prey. You leave your electric scooter in front of the convenience store without any fucking lock, and there you go. It got stolen. And when my friend just told me that yesterday, I was like, holy shit. Well, you know what? That's when you learn in life. When you do a mistake, you learn not to do it again. So that's why I'm telling you people, all of you who buy expensive bicycles, electric scooters, or electric bicycle, if you get your bicycle stolen, it's not the thieves' fault. It is your own fault, because you don't take the proper precaution to secure your bike. You leave it outdoor more than 5 minutes, because like I said, professional thieves, it take them less than 2 minutes to steal your shit. So even me, like I said, every 1 minute I will come, every 30 seconds I would come out and say, look at my bicycle, look at my bicycle, look at my bicycle, and I get the fuck out. See, because I care about my bicycle, even if it's locked, I still look at it. Do you understand? This is called being self-aware of what you are about to lose, if you are gonna lose it. All right, just to say, and also, if you go to sleep, if let's say you buy an expensive bicycle, and you go, I don't know, you live in a place like an apartment or a house, leave it in your apartment, leave it in your house. If your landlord tells you you're not allowed to have your bicycle inside your house or your apartment, then find a way to leave it indoor, to somebody else's place. It doesn't matter. Do not leave it outside for a long period of time, because that's the best prey for any professional bicycle thieves. They are gonna look for easy prey, and the easy prey are the one who leaves their bicycle outdoor for a long period of time. Doesn't matter if it's daytime, doesn't matter if it's nighttime, and they have all the equipment and the tools to steal your expensive bicycle or electric scooters. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope that you understand what I'm saying, because I really, really hate to see someone come in on the social media, on Facebook, it's like, oh, my electric bicycle got stolen. Oh my God, somebody help me. Oh, I spent so much money in it. Oh my God, I left it in front of my apartment. I bought a Canadian Tire $15 lock, and I thought that nobody would touch it. Oh, somebody help me. Oh my God, somebody find my electric scooter, my electric bicycle. You know, when I hear that shit, I just ignore it, because you're not smart enough. You're like asking thieves to come and steal your expensive product. You buy something expensive, you buy something that you care, then you have to take responsibility to make sure it's hard for the thieves to steal it. And the hardest way for them to steal it is to have proper freaking lock. Actually, and even if you can buy the most highest, the more expensive one is like a $200, I think. Same thing, but higher quality components. Then buy it, because that $200 investment will save your $5,000 bicycle that you pour all your money into it. So this is a must. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I'm saying, do not just buy this guy. Buy this guy, and buy this guy for the wheels. Alright? This guy for the wheel, this guy for the frame. Now you're going to give a big headache to the bicycle thieves, they're gonna have a hard time. And if they still decide to try to unlock this or cut this shit, they're gonna make so much noise that the police gonna come around and arrest them. Alright? But again, do not leave it outdoor more than 5 minutes. And if you have to, bring it inside. If you cannot bring it inside, bring it to somebody else's home. If you don't have any of these options, my friend, I'm not gonna lie to you, you're screwed. Don't come on Facebook or YouTube and start crying, oh, I just lost my $3,000 e-bike because I left it outside all night long, and I had a $15 Canadian Tire lock. Oh my God! Someone please call the police. Oh, you know, if you do that shit, I'm just gonna ignore your post because I'll say you deserve it. You deserve it, man. So it is your responsibility to make sure that you take all the precautions necessary to not get it stolen. And don't forget the insurance, the bicycle insurance. Call your insurance. It's only fucking $26 a month. $26 a month. Come on, man. If you can't buy a $5,000 bicycle, you can certainly spend $26 a month to secure, to protect your bicycle. Seriously, like, come on, guys. All right. I hope you like my review, my blog about bicycle thieves and stolen goddamn e-bikes and electric scooter. The first responsibility is you, and you can make it hard for them to steal your shit. All right, so don't make the same mistake as others, and live happily ever after. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Peace. God damn it.